Right, well, good morning, ladies and gents. So we've come over here to Spooky Woods again. Jeff and stalwart Al. And Al, I just got to mention.
The pen.
No, you nicked me one.
About Marie Le Pen, are we?
Marie Le Pen? No, but she's got nice boobs there anyway. She's better looking than that Macron. I think they've got elections there. No, but last time I on the way back, Al, for reasons unnamed himself, he gave me one of your corporate pens, didn't you? So like a Parker pen, a bit posh, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, cheers, mate. Goes indoors, right, and puts it on the table. And it was purple, right, and you know, but it was a nice pen. Oh, fair enough. And then, obviously, purple, my missus went, oh, I'm having that. And she said, I'll give that to me. She went, well, I don't care, I'm having that. And then, like, a few minutes later, she come back and she went, it don't work. You know, and then we done all the blowing on it, you know, rubbing it in your hands and all that. I said, I'll give it here, you know what I mean? And then I just kind of started laughing, mate, yeah? And I did jump up on the group, didn't I, the WhatsApp group, and I was proper laughing, mate. I thought, little bastard, he's giving me a posh pen and it don't work. And I so hoped you did that on purpose, mate, because that would be like proper infantry, mate, no.
The ink's not included?
No. No, but that proper tickled me, mate. Yeah, I know. But anyway, there you go. But and we got Dean over there, who's like sawing and stuff like that, ladies and gents.
We've been bulldozed.
Yeah. When we come in, there's a dip as you come in, and you get down and up it. That's been filled in by Hardcore, and it's like Stones, not the Porn. That's another channel. There's somebody in there managing the woods basically, and where our table was, which was about there, it's now, we've tidied it all up, we've got rid of, you know, as I said I'd do, because it was like knocked down and so forth, and some of them have got red paint on, so they're marked for clearing, destruction or whatever, so we've taken all that paracord off, so we've lost that, but you know, and there's a big, this is like caterpillar tracks all the way round, almost to the front, isn't it? And we're rather open, we've still got Spooky Woods. I mean, somebody's coming in, clearing it out. And we'll see what goes on there, ladies and gents. But, yeah, no, nice one. It's always nice to see you, Dean. You went to see Mr. Mears, sir, didn't you?
Uncle Ray.
Yeah, you're £30 poorer now, aren't you?
28.
28, sir. Do you know I can buy a 4x4 tarp for that, sir? Yeah. Silver-sided, green on the outside. But, you know, as we talked about earlier on...
I've got the knowledge on how to put it up there.
What's that?
I can put a tarp up.
Well, all he was talking about was elephants boning each other, wasn't he? That's what he was telling me.
It's all about you, the animal world.
Because, alright, anyway, we'll leave that, yeah? You know what I mean? Apparently they're mating rituals. They go round and scent their area, don't they?
That's it.
And
the urine trail, a bit like your pants.
Yeah, and me piss up, anyway. Yeah, ladies and gents, so we don't know really what's going on over here. It is a Sunday. I'll be over here next Thursday and see what's going on. But if we can't come over here no more or whatever, not a problem. You know, we've got Cremwoods and a few other little places. Not going to be downhearted, but nothing else has been touched apart from, you know, the table that was there. Because that was that would have been where they wanted to get the tractor through. I'll have a mooch down there in a minute. Star of the show there, Mr. Baldrick. Look at him. Baldrick, I think you've got aspirations above your station, sir. Look at him. He's got a big old log there, hasn't he? Oh, bless him. He gets so excited when he comes out. He sees a bird can come out and that, his Scooby snacks go in, and he's proper on it. He loves it. He runs out to see you, Al, doesn't he?
Yeah, probably says hello.
Yeah.
Where's my biscuit?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Every time I say I'll go with the Woodland boys. Yeah. Yeah, boom. Oh, we've already had a brew and that. We've been here a little while as it goes. But, you know, let's catching up with each other, isn't it? Having a chat and a laugh and a banter. Yeah, and Al give me a posh pen, but it didn't work. still could tickle me, that, mate. No.
They didn't know about that.
Huh? No, but I mean, no, it's proper infantry. That's like giving somebody, like for a birthday present, a bottle of non-alcoholic wine that's out of date. Good skills, that's proper infantry, that.
Cheaper.
No. Isn't that right, mate? It's like giving somebody like like a box of chocolates for the Christmas and they're out of date by a year. No, it's a proper. Oh, anyway, I'll shut up about the parking pen, but that did tickle me. No, it did tickle me, sir. That's very infantry, that is. That'll turn out, well, it'll be a classic. But yeah, so as we can see there, ladies and gents, I might have a walk round. No idea what this filming is going to come out, because I found a cam I used to use before the one I previously bought. And I bought my other cam out, however I've still left the battery for the other camera that I normally use in my charger. There you go. There's always something in there. But our bench is still there, my little A-frame seat. And you're building something there, mate, are you?
Yeah, I've just cut the bits I'm going to do at home really, but I was going to do a little table.
Ah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Because you've got all your oars out. Can you show me that thing on your oar again, sir? Cause I think on your auger, sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to give it a little?
Yeah, so it's just got a lock nut.
Yeah.
And just a standard auger bit.
Yeah. And that one, like that, which some of them are, sir, it will just fit all of them, really, won't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that's
They've
you've got
the same.
whatever that is, so it must be like above 10 mil or something.
Yeah.
And then that goes in that side, and anything smaller
Smaller ones
goes
will
into
still
your
go.
standard auger again, goes in the other side.
Yeah. Oh, it's got two, so it's got a
Yeah.
smaller one. Yeah, no, so.
Yeah, so just.
And then you just move that over to there.
Yeah.
How much did that cost you? Can you remember, mate?
I can't remember really. Yeah.
No.
It was from America.
Oh.
You don't get taxed on it or anything like that
No.
at all.
No, it has to go over a certain amount before tax.
Oh, is it? Yeah. So.
But that's not an Amazon thing or nothing like that.
No, it was straight direct from the supplier.
All right,
It's
fair
almost like just a wood store over there. It might be that one.
Yeah.
Wood out.
enough. Wood owl. Yeah, fair enough. No, I just kind of like that, mate. It's...
Yeah, I'm pleased with that.
Yeah.
You get loads of bits with it.
Oh, right. So it come as a kit then?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So
fair
you
enough
get
then, mate.
you buy it as a kit. You can't just buy the handle.
No. Do you know what the dollar was, mate? Or?
No, I don't know.
No, not
Yeah.
a while ago.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah.
That'll fit my Bergen as well, that one, won't it?
As long as you can run faster than me, you'll be all right.
I'll kick you in the shin. So I know the score, so I've had a few rucks in my time. Yeah, somebody wants to fight you, you just kick them in the shin and then step back, and when they're hopping about, that's when you're going for the dig. But yeah, no, not sure what's going to go on. I'm going to get some toasties on in a minute. On there, doing something me and out, and yeah. Oh, there's another couple of configurations. I want to put that little
Belgian one.
yeah. Jigsaw cam Tarp. I haven't done anything to it, just that kind of ran out of time. Very quiet today. Yeah.
Yeah, it's little pups breaking the sleep pattern.
Ah, you're knackered, sir. You know, as a famous man who is my hero once said, oh dear, how sad, never mind. But anyway, ladies and gents, yeah, bring you back. Let me see, ladies and gents, I'm feeding Hour. Just doing a few toasties.
Yeah, I mean,
The old ridge monkey thing, that's quite nice, isn't it? Let's have a look. Because I can cook, sometimes I just don't cook. Oh, that's looking a bit nice. That's looking a bit nice. I'm loving this little, certainly get my money's worth out of this stove. I think the stove has got me with my most used bit of kit thus far. So, yeah, very nice, very nice. So we're using this little, what we call a multi-cup table, because the other one, well, as you can see down the, kind of like down there, that's where the caterpillar's gone, and our table would have been there with that log, which is over there. Anyway, but yeah, we'll just see what goes on with this. But at the moment we've got Des turned up, because like me, we're related by location now, because your lovely daughter has moved into the same town as me. So like you'll have to be coming round for lunch and dinner, and you know what I mean. Your missus will have to meet my missus, and, you know, and all that. It's just
the social circle just gets bigger and bigger, doesn't it?
It does. One, you know, the two girls will be going out to Lidl's together. Well, I think that's going to be about right now. Oh, I have to get that one in my belly. And Mr. Baldrick, he always has the crust, he loves the crust. There we see Mr. Baldrick, he goes, oh, stop filming me. Sort of later on in the afternoon, ladies and gents. Des has popped over, it's nice. Dean's at a shoot off, you know, it is the weekend night. Nice to have him just pop over. Oh, Jeff, you're still there, sir, but you're quite a little man in the corner, sir, aren't you?
I am at the moment, mate, yeah.
Yeah, no, right, mate. A bit tired, that's fair enough, mate. I was sat there early on, I could have gone for a kick, mate. Yeah.
I noticed, yeah. It looks uncomfortable, but it's...
Yeah, well, you know, it's all right for sleeping on. You all right, mate?
Yep.
Yeah, all right, no worries. What, we having another brew, are we, sir?
That's water, thirsty.
Oh, girly. I will do in a sec, mate. Obviously, it's probably about twice as long as that, but I did our way. He's a good lad. His mesh bag for his whatever shelter kit he's got, and kept it simple. Get the attach through strapping at the top there, ladies and gents, and roll down. So you know, it's probably got another. Probably come out to about there, I would imagine. Yeah. So you've got plenty of variation on that. Oh, yeah, that'll take a British Army roll mat inside. Oh, because if you ever want to use a British Army roll mat, I just roughly sized it for that, mate, with one turnover, and then you just compress it with whatever you got in there, and that, mate, no worries. And the continuing saga of the jigsaw puzzle Tarp. Now, here's another configuration I've got it in, and I'll be quite happy with that. I'd want, if I set up again, I'd make sure the ridge line's a bit higher so it angles a bit more down at the back, but the problem is here, where all the dirt's been churned up, you can't get a peg in, and it won't really, well, the saw's so loose it's unreal. A bit of a horrible peg come out and nearly pinged me right in the face around the back there. So it could be set up a little bit better, ladies and gents, but it's there. There's a nice little rain shield over the front. Watch me peggies. I say there is a kink in it, but that's because the middle one, which I'll show you. Right. There we see that little triangle bit. That brings that down and gives you some protection from the side, wind and rain. Not meant to be bake a tent or fully enclosed, because like I say, if you want that, you bring a tent, don't you? A few poles with bungees, little toggles, and the middle one there's no way that ground is like a hole's been dug and they've filled it in, and it's just so loose it's unreal. Otherwise that would be a lot more horizontal drop on that, ladies and gents. But yeah, because it's got that drop at the end, and the other short side is hanging over my ridge line, does make a baker tent style. It's lifted off, so the main canopy is not going to be on your face or so forth, and you've got a lot more living room inside of there. But just a few little poles, and again they could be doing with about 3 inches longer, but just makeshift. So I'm only putting up as proof of concept. It will work, and that is it really. I'm quite liking that camouflage. Surprising how well it fits in against the earth colour. But i.e. that one, if I pull that one down tight to get rid of that kink, that one just springs out. Should better location next time. But yeah, I'm happy with that. There's a nice low to the ground. I'll show you a different sort of position on this on the next one. But yeah, no, I'd be proper happy to live under there. Not too sure if that's going to come out, but there is acres of space there, loads of coverage. You'll probably get 2 people in there, but ladies and gents, yeah. And the water will run down and almost vertically off the back. This would be good to collect water off as well, because I've got a bit of a channel in there. The V bit goes to the middle stake at the back, so that's where my pot would be. But yep, here we go. Watch the old light. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, not bad for a little tarp. That's just slightly. Well, it's blind men would like to feel it as in the weight between this and you know, a military tarp by MTP or DPM. Yeah, so that's another way to set that up. Right, Baldy? Yeah, right then. You've had a right old day. You done alright on the burgers, didn't you? And the toasties. Oh yeah, don't tell Mum about that. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm still rocking that Belgian Army little assault pack. I think it was about 21 quid from Military Mart. But still, don't really normally do camshell packs, do I? I'm a bit old school. Yeah. Right. Well, it's like you two guys, because you know you're age you two, you're very old school, aren't you? But you caught me out with that one, sir. That pen was a good one. Give me a pen. But anyway, I think I covered that, ain't I? So, makeshift table there. But yeah, your pack's looking very infantry now, mate. No, it is. Yeah.
Very rash regiment.
Yeah. Well, no, sir. No.
He said infantry.
Yeah. Rory. You know what I mean? But except for that French flag you got on there. So see that one there? That's a French flag, isn't it? Yeah. Mr. Baldy. Going in the tent, are you, mate? See, I like that one, don't I? Right, anyway, I think we're gonna have another brew. Yeah. Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, nice one. Right, bring you back, ladies and gents. We've all been obviously putting the worlds to right, and Ukraine and your Russias and your Putins and that. And if they left it to us, we'd sort it out, lads, wouldn't we? There's Mr. Barley. Right, because all I've done there in between, ladies and gents, twiggered about with this more. I just think that one's workable, especially if I had well, decent ground behind it. But all I've done on this time is there's the middle tarp that I would middle toggle I'd normally use, and it'll come over and I can drop it down vertically. There's one of the sides, which is now me rain cover, and as you can see there, it goes straight down to the ground. The other side is just pulled underneath, so that'll make that nice and waterproof. Probably this is better suited to a one person. So we've got plenty of room under there, but I just think it lends itself better to this setup, to be honest, because you've got almost complete coverage at the side there. Oh, gotta watch me. So yeah, it's a bit of view here. That's the sheet, that's the middle, that side is tucked under there, and the little fanny flaps, as I call them, almost give you a full side on coverage. Wasn't designed to or meant to, but it just does. That's why I said this one probably, because that's 170, lends itself to this setup more than the other one, which we saw where it came out, bungees keeping it high and dropping it down. That's perfectly viable, but I need better sticks than I just had there. But yeah, quite happy with this. So a little top. And as you can see there, it's almost to the ground, and there's complete coverage from the side, bearing in mind your sleeping bag would be in there. So it's the Baldy. You like it, don't you, Baldy? Baldy, you like it? Yeah, I like that new tent, don't you? We go sleep in there. But it's been a lovely day. Almost early, well, it is early spring, but a nice day. But we'll see how this, I'm going to bring the film to an end now. Yeah, we'll see what goes on here. We're over next Thursday. Like I say, and you know, two guys agree, if they had any problems with us being there, they would have knocked stuff down, because I do know the table, but the was about there. I mean, a big lot of wood, you know, the arm went down there. And I just think somebody's in there marking up the dead wood and getting, you know, the dead wood in here, which is, well, very much needed. But yep, had my brews, had my food, a load of banter with the boys, which is always good for the old mindset and that. And yeah, I'm quite happy with this tarp, and it's got many different configurations, and it's just a sheet of material. I sewed it up, and you'll never see another one in this camouflage again. In case I haven't mentioned it, a lot of people, I'll go back and take a few shots, but say it blends in quite well. But anyway, so that's a bit further back, ladies and gents, and yeah, that's not too bad. And it's high enough so you could live in there without keep banging your head on your tarp and so forth. But yeah, I've just got a little bit of thin foliage, a couple of layers of in between me and it kind of blends in. Hard to see the centre of the visible mass, because when something's camouflaged, it's not meant to blend it into the surroundings so it can't be seen. But you know something's there because you're close enough to it, but you can't make out the centre of the visible mass. And that's working for me. There we go. Yeah, another little shot. You'd be perfectly happy in there, sheltered from the wind whichever way it comes in, especially with that flap over the front. Yeah. Oh, here's Mr. Baldrick. What are you doing, Baldy? I'm going on a patrol, Dad. Going on a patrol. Oh, and there we see it from that other side. There's only a couple of branches in between. Yeah, I'm liking the way the sides, for the flaps at the sides. Yeah, bring that down and almost give, say, baker tent style now, or in the style of, should I say, rather than a baker tent. And yeah, just you could actually fold that up and get it in the bottom pocket of a decent smock if you wanted to, and it don't weigh a great deal. I should really get a 3x3 DD and just weigh it just for interest's sake, ladies and gents. But we have the two guys, not proper. Hey, look, they're both googling porn, ain't you?
We're not talking to each other, we're texting.
Oh, yeah. No, it's gayboyslove.com or something, isn't it?
Sexy soldiers.
Yeah.
You're not one of them.
No, I know. I'm glad of that, sir. I'm a manly man, ain't I? But oh, cheers, mate. I'll come round and get me brew. Cheers. But you've had a bit of a sore throat in that, mate, ain't you? You ain't got the lurgy.
No.
No, but
Head cold or so.
yeah, it's your voice is very, you know, like,
Butch.
well, more manly than normal. It's like proper greasy Dago now, isn't it? Yeah, no, do you know what I mean? Because you do strike me as like Italian. Say pizzarella.
Pizzarella.
No, so you deliberately didn't do that right. No. Right, anyway, yeah. Oh, must be good porn. I hope you lot are looking at bushcraft kit and not porn. Because sometimes your wife watches my films, doesn't she?
Maybe she's bored.
Yeah. No, that's a nice angle to see that from. That'd be alright, mate. You'd be happy as a sandboy under there, wouldn't you? The sides come down.
Well, you're giving it to me then.
Huh?
You're giving it to me then.
Hey, you funny man. Why for you kicking my dog and calling him fuck off? But as it's you, Al, if you were to get me some material, and I'll make you one. But you won't get it in the jigsaw material, mate.
I won't want it. DPM.
Yeah? Yeah. Puff. No, we can't say that, sir, because you are like inventory. That Bergen's coming on too, isn't it? Yeah. And I will say it just for the last time, mate. That pen that didn't work.
I've got some more that don't work if you want.
No, I know you should give me another one now, but you know, Rosina will have that, mate. But you couldn't have made that up, mate. And I sat on that chair and I giggled. I said, hey, bastard, just give us a pen and it don't work. That's proper inventory, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, and well done, sir. Green carrier bag.
Green carrier bag.
Oh, we're on it.
Recyclable as well.
Yeah. Well, Greta will love you, sir. Greta will love you.
Yeah.
No, and it's like kind of blends in a bit. It's still a plastic bag, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's better than like your Tesco value one. Yeah. Well, ladies and gents, I'll get that down now. But I'm very happy with all the different configurations I can give that now. And like I said, I made it myself. Went so hard. If enough people wanted me to, I'd, do a film an hour, I made it, to be honest. But all you've got to be able to do is use a normal sewing machine. Nothing industrial about it. But where you're paying a £5 or £6 a metre, and then your time doing it, you need to make it how you want it, you know. People say, oh, could you you should make them and sell them, but the time you made the material, alright, the more of them you do and the quicker you get at it, I suppose. But then, you know, when you put like, even if it was like, say, minimum wage, about £9 or £10 an hour on top, and you think, well, it's not going to be as cheap as people think, you know. And so like for Al, one of the guys, I'd sort of obviously give a, you know, best part of an half, well, start at 12 and probably finish by about 5 or something. But then that's because of the guys, you know, hang about with and that. But as for making them to sell, I don't know. What I will do with this though, outhouse, Ollie, he's kind of looking for something that would be a tarp. And a very, imagine this, he's made this out of a medium weight canvas, yeah, you know, with the sides, so you can have it up when you was in a hammock. You can have it on the middle of his line coming down and then dropping down and so forth. But anybody that wanted a portable baker tent style, you're probably looking at it. So I'll let him have a look, because Ollie, he does live in the next town to me, outhouse. He makes all the swags and all that type of stuff and sells all that. Take that down for him. I'll contact him and see if he's showing the film and see if he's got any interest in that. But no skin off my nose. I've not like magically created something that's never been done before. I'm sure of it. Yeah, nice one. Right. If I don't see you before I go, ladies and gents, I'll say goodbye to everybody. It's been a nice day out here, mate, isn't it? And I ain't done much filming. It's been a good crack, good banter, isn't it? Yeah. And when we attack the Kremlin, you can be the one that double taps Putin, alright? Yeah, and any fit Russian women, alright? Yeah. You've seen some of them women, service women, KGB women. Yeah, honey pots they call them, don't they? Or something like honey trap. Oh, I'd like to get into one of their traps, sir. And you just know they got like no cellular. Oh no, anyway, they're proper fit. Some of them Russian women.
You're all right.
No, that's the one. You have to take her out to get to Putin, sir. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm digressing now, and I'm coming over a bit, like, all of a quiver. I know, the table's gone. Everything else is there, mate. I'll come over Thursday, see if it's either done or they're gonna do anything more. And we see Mr. Baldrick doing what he does best. You got a stick, Baldy? Is that my stick, is it? He says, no, it's mine. Piss off, get your own one. Baldy, give me that. Baldy, give me that stick. Now, there won't be any pictures at the end of this, because I say this is my previous camera. There weren't nothing wrong with it, but I think I probably bought another one that took pictures as well. This is just one of them, you know, where the side comes out. So I ain't got any pictures at the end of this one. It's a beautiful music. No.
Especially if this end we end up, if we're dookie in here, and it's all okay, you know, you've got a shelf over this, you've got a table here, bad weather, it's still usable, isn't it?
Yeah, Jeff, you're making plans now, sir, aren't you?
Not really, no.
No, you are, sir.
No point in making plans if you don't know what's going to happen, is there?
No. But the worst case scenario is we go and find another place, or, you know, we've got a few places around there, and
yeah,
that,
I mean, it's quite a strange thing that the fella who sort of rents the place said it's all okay, we're all right for it.
Well, we're still all right, mate. Nobody's told us any different.
Yeah, no, not been told any different. And the fact of the matter is they come for here to do whatever they've got to do, and that's still there.
Yeah.
I mean, yes,
that needed to go, because that blocked that.
That was in their way anyway.
That'd have been in the way, mate, as I've said. Right, anyway, it's goodbye from Baldrick. It's goodbye from the mozzarella man. and the little fella. Because we still got your little stick here. You never took that home, and that was made special for you, mate. Yeah, go on. Your little walking stick. Al, you spent hours on that for him, mate, didn't you?
Yeah.
You did. Yeah. Baldrick, what you doing?
It survived the bulldozer though, didn't it?
Us.
He's hanging off the table.
Yeah. Boom. Right, ladies and gents, right, I'll going to sit down, get myself another brew, and then start packing that down. But I'm proper happy with that now. I think that's my favoured configuration, that one. Yeah.